Hi, and welcome back to Sanz Plans channel. Today, we're going to talk about how to maintain a healthy habit. It's already really difficult to get a healthy habit started. It takes a lot of good intentions, energy, and motivation, and sometimes you can get off to a great start, but then what ends up happening is about a week or two later, maybe a month or two later, it's as if you never even started that habit. And it's horrible when you've actually, bought materials or equipment or clothing or, things for good food prep, and then find out that it's just taking up space in your life because you're not doing the habit. It takes an awful lot of hard work to get a healthy habit established. First, you have to pick your goal. You have to break it down into some realistic steps that you can take and start with the first one. You have to find a way to track what you're doing and chart it for accountability, and then reward yourself. And then through experimentation, figure out what you need to do the next week. It's very much like thinking about a rocket launch, where the majority of the fuel is actually used in the first few minutes just trying to get liftoff, just beginning the launch. In order to be able to break free of the force of gravity, that initial use of energy to launch the rocket is actually still not even enough to get it to continue. And that's what the rocket boosters are for. You can have a lot of energy, enthusiasm getting the habit going, but in order to continue it, you're going to have your own version of a rocket booster. That's the secret that I want to share with you today. Your rocket booster is your toothbrush. Now let me explain. I want you to imagine that you come home after a long day at work, and you're getting ready for bed, and you go in to brush your teeth, and there are no toothbrushes. There are none in the house. Somebody's taken them, they disappeared, who knows, but you have no toothbrush. You're probably going to improvise, or you might even say, heck with it tonight. I'm just gonna go to sleep without brushing my teeth. The one thing that you're not going to say is, well, since I couldn't brush my teeth tonight, there goes toothbrushing. I guess I'm done with that. What you're going to do is the very next day, the first available opportunity, you're gonna go buy another toothbrush, and you're gonna brush your teeth the next night. And that is the secret of persistence, because no matter what you're trying to change in your life, I can guarantee you that something in life is going to get in the way. There's always going to be chaos, there's going to be an unscheduled meeting, there can be illness, there can be injuries, there can be so many different things that get in the way of you being able to actually continue with a healthy habit. So it's not enough to get one started. You absolutely have to have a plan in place for when something gets in the way and either prevents you from doing the goal that you had decided you were going to do this week, maybe even had a run of days or even weeks with this habit, and then something big gets in the way and prevents you from being able to do it, maybe also for days or for weeks. So what you want to be able to do is remember your toothbrush. The next available opportunity that you have to get back on track, to restart your goal, that's what you do. This is a key for relapse prevention of any kind, but it's really important as your rocket booster that will help you to continue with the good energy, the great motivation and intention that you had in wanting to establish a healthy habit. So people who are able to not just establish a healthy habit, but maintain it, are using this secret. They don't ever give up, and persistence is always going to be your best friend. So even if you have a night of pizza and ice cream for dinner and totally blow your food plan and all of your intentions for getting more nutrition, twisting your ankle has prevented you from continuing with an activity plan that you had just gotten started. Doesn't matter. Just remember your toothbrush, and the next available opportunity that you have to relaunch, you relaunch. So we've talked about the importance of nutrition and activity. We're going to be talking next week about the importance of getting good sleep, and then we'll move on to stress management. But I really felt this week it was important to stop and share this secret of how to keep healthy habits going, because particularly when it comes to the areas of eating better and getting more exercise, persistence is the key to success with this, and you need to know how to make that happen for yourself. So next week, I'll be getting back into the number 3 of the big 4, which is good sleep hygiene. And until then, be safe and be well, and I'll be seeing you soon.